Hello everyone, SinisterHeart here, and we're back with another video. This one being the full title of Emotionless: The Last Ticket. Now, we played the demo for this a couple months back, I think over the summer, and this is actually the full release that came out not too long ago. Now, if you haven't seen the first entry, I'm going to suggest you go do that, because we're just going to continue on with the story. Now, I'm operating under the assumption that from the demo to the full release, the section that we played probably hasn't changed all that much, so for the sake of time, because I have no idea how long the full title is going to be, we are just going to roll through. So game saved. Some places can't be real, but still exist. Between two heartbeats, they persist. That's right. So, haven't we already been here before? Into darkness, the first ascent is never the last, the stone remembers each step. Okay. So I'm fairly certain we've... Okay, so I think it's giving us all the achievements now that we're continuing the story that we would have gotten in the demo, I assume. Now, we've actually already been in this location. We've gone through this entire thing already. So that makes me a little bit curious about if something has changed drastically here or if it's relatively the same. I know we had to find our way through this section of, what, piping? And then I think we got punched, like, thrown out into a larger section. Like over here. Was that always a big statue? I don't recall a big statue being here. But let's quickly recap the story before we move forward, because that's going to be a little bit of a jump scare. We have gone to a... I thought I saw eyes there for a second, but I did not. We've gone to an amusement park. Maybe I am seeing eyes. It's kind of blinking at me over there. Okay, we'll ignore the eyes for right now and the breathing in our ear. So, we have gone to an amusement park. Our father, I believe, used to own the amusement park, but there were a couple of disasters or fire that led to close down. Now, apparently the whole point of the amusement park was to, in the father's sense, try to keep an evil from rising up that kind of like fed on fear and anger. And he thought, oh, if I build an amusement park, a location that is built on fun, happiness, all that kind of good stuff, it will drown out what the, primordial entity is feeding on. Unfortunately, this plan backfires, and instead of overloading the area with a lot of joy, it instead causes a disaster that then the entity feeds on. And I think our father went down here before us, or we thought he had died, but we later learned that he's not actually dead, to discover what this entity is. I think we know so far that the entity really feeds on anger and fear, so the Emotionless: The Last Ticket is really built upon we shouldn't be feeling a whole lot. We need to keep our emotions in check, because if we do feel something, it'll feed and become stronger. So I'm not really sure what those two lights are, so we're gonna ignore them for right now. I know we need to grab this.
You're my last chance, son. These years, they feel like eternity. Become empty, son. Hide your feelings. It's the only way. It's the only way to save me. I miss you, son. So much for all those years. When you were 10 and your mother took you away. She was right. I was obsessed with this park. I was not the father you needed. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And dismissed.
Dad.
Shocking that there was a full battery.
I believe you. All those years. I'll try. I'll try, Dad.
We have a Sphinx here,
Try
that's
to
right.
hide my emotions.
With a lot of blood.
I need to find you.
I know we need to blow this out,
save
and that
you.
triggers like a jump scare of
This place
some kind.
is playing with my mind. I need you, Dad. I guess
Then we get some
you need me too.
HR Geiger looking stuff. Okay, blow this out. Bam, jump scare. And I think that's really about it. A lot of paint, a lot of blood? I don't know. Was this always going? That was not always there. Now there was whatever this is. That's new as well. Whatever that was hiding in the darkness definitely was not there before. At least not that I recall. Nor this suspicious liquid. Okay, I think the main direction we need to go is this way. All those kind of lead in different directions. They take us to what? I think that entity is like following us around and staying on our peripheral. I recall hearing it before, but I don't think I ever saw like eyes lingering in the dark. We need to go this way. This is our main objective. The other pathways, I believe, took us to like kind of a strange statue area, and actually led us to getting soft locked at one point, so I'd rather not go back there because I don't want to get soft locked again. So we'll just walk through here, which this seems to be roughly the same. And that opens up our gate to leave. And this entity is still huffing and puffing right there. What happens if I get close to it? Anything? No. It just lingers there. It's just watching, observing. Okay, well, we'll just, we'll ignore him. We'll pretend like he's a friend, you know? Okay, so we need to get that, I think, open or something? Okay, anyway. Touch you. And that opens this up, and we saw a figure there. The same or different from that dude over there. I think he vanished. Anything over here? I know when we last left off, it became very Lovecraftian, I think. We got a blue light over there. Oh no, that's the outside of the map. Actually, you're not supposed to see that. Took a very Lovecraftian, almost well, it's obvious very Lovecraftian from the start. A very liminal, spacey turn when we last left off. Okay, and this takes us down to kind of a more industrial area. That's right. It's slightly more industrial. Can we open this up? No? Okay, that's fine. Let's pop up here. And keep running down these pipes. A very strange bit of architecture. Who built this? Why? Why so many pipes? What's the obsession? Are these to pump something out? Pump something in? Oh, here's the statue. That's right, it turns when you look away. Well, it turned a lot quicker than last time. Oh, now it fully changes when you look away. Follows your movements, and sometimes he's a regular dude, sometimes he's, got some issues. Got some, like, snakes, got some worms. Got a real bad tapeworm, you know? What? I'll catch him locking, don't worry. Not moving. Curious. He will, don't worry. He will, just you wait, just you watch. Just so long as I do not get soft locked. Again. Okay. Up the ladder we go. And I think this is our proper way out. Well, it's still looking away, so let's go. Let's get out. Do we follow the light? And the huffing sound? That's right, in the demo we heard the breathing sound, but whenever you got close to it, it just cut out and there was no explanation for it. So it must have, those eyes I'm guessing were supposed to be there to give a visual indicator that yes, something is supposed to be there. Because before, it was just nothing. There's this thing, so I guess we're circling just back around to where we started? I don't recall that being the case. Unless we needed to do something else. Or we're in a different area now. I don't recall. Yeah, we're in a different area now. Nope, that's the same. Or maybe that was the true exit all along. Well, no, because that was not lit up before. That was not shown as an exit. But now, it appears to be so. So we run this way, and there's what we take, like a left or a right, I think. Yeah, more tunnels, more piping. I think, though, we just run down the center. Maybe? This goes somewhere. I thought this was blocked off last time. Nope, it just goes to these dead ends. Okay, so we go over here, and I think there is a bunch of floating shit. And that takes us down to the more liminal area, I think. Because we have to, like, jump off the side, I believe. Or maybe, no, this part. Oh yeah, we had that dude crawling down, I forgot. And it matches our movements. Click that, and that... open that over there. Wasn't there like a gate, or... I feel like there's like a bit of lore somewhere over here that we couldn't quite reach. Like a tape recorder or something like that? That was somewhere we couldn't reach? I don't know. I thought I recall something like that being over here, but maybe not. Okay, let's go over here. This feels very like nuclear, like a demon core type of thing, but maybe not. Okay, so what was over here again? What was over here? More brutalist liminality. I think I made the comparison last time to like stuff like Control. Oh, just a light. Okay, we're fine. And Strange Man's huffing and puffing again. Just at the corner of our eye. I assume I go this way. I honestly don't recall at this point. Take a right. Oh yes, we have the floating rocks you can bump into. So this is the correct way. Because I believe we just jump off the side here. I think that's what we gotta do next. And we're locked in. Only one way out, team. The ride stands still in endless white where day bleeds into starless night. And this is where we last left off. In this very H.R. Geiger inspired area. Did that change? I thought it had like two faces. Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining things. Okay. So we head this way, and we hear our father on the radio. Dad? There's no reaction? Okay. Keep walking then. Oh, we went this way. I think this section from when we played the demo was relatively short. This was like the last maybe 5 minutes of the demo, so we are pretty close to where we last left off, I believe. You can very much tell there is a lot of influence from the artwork of H.R. Geiger. Like, it just litters this section. And I love it. I actually have, what is it, Dark Seed? For like the PC, I just got the, I have the DVD for it, or the CD for it. I don't think it will run on, you know, modern Windows, but it doesn't hurt to pop it in and see if I can't get it to work. Or find a version of it that works. Awesome bones. Very cool. Okay, this is where we talk to our father, and I think the demo ended here.
Son,
Oh, great.
they keep very quiet. You left.
Now this is distinctly different.
So tall. Now, James,
He did not seem crazy in the demo.
treasure hunts. I would clues and post-it notes. Remember?
Dad? Is that you?
Not snow cold.
dead cold.
Voices. Son. Don't let it. Don't listen.
The piggyback rides and treasure hunt games. You remember that? But you sound so broken. What voice? What's happening to you? Did this thing find out about the recordings? Are you in danger?
Tab. His voice came through the radio, weak and broken. Spoke of piggyback rides, treasure hunts, memories only we shared. Then he warned me, don't listen. I think at this point in the demo he said, hey, this was a trap, you should not have come down here, you need to leave. Whether or not our father is even still alive is up for debate. I mean, he's not responding to anything we're saying, so in all honesty, we could be listening to pre-recorded messages or radio transmission he's tried sending out long ago. We're just now hearing them as we venture through, being manipulated by whatever entity is down here. The emotionless entity. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can just kind of walk around because we have some funny little experiments with the gravity here. Oh yeah, the tree I think is where we last ended. Because that's when we were attacked by an entity of some kind. Flashlight. No flashlight equipment, so we lost our flashlight. So this is where things got a little bit crazy last time around, right as the game ended.
Dad? Is that you?
So now we're truly exactly where we needed to be. Only took 20 minutes. Hello? Father? Is that you? Game saved. Don't we wake up in like a field? We laughed in the mirrors, we burned in the flames. The god took our laughter but left us our names. Yeah, we wake up like, I think, in the, quote, real world. During winter, yeah. And we're like, what? How did we get here? That sky does not seem correct, though. This seems like a twisted retelling, twisted version of the park. Whoa, we leave a trail in the snow. What's over here? If we backtrack. I think it's on an island or something? No. We were... Oh, that's not. That shouldn't be there. Okay, so the snow is making it a little bit difficult to traverse. I like the snow trails, though. That's a nice little touch. Okay, my assumption is we just venture forward and go back into the park and see what's changed. Interesting that our protagonist has nothing to say here, though. I figured he would have made some kind of remark like, oh, it's a little chilly out. How did I get here? Why am I here? Why does the sky look like that? Why is there no end to the, the island or the land over there? Why is it just cut off? What's going on? But no, he's just accepting it as a reality and continuing onward. Why not? Okay, but for real though, where are we? Are we like in a Silent Hill situation? Is this a bastardized, twisted version of the park we once knew? Do we need to go back through and... That looks like a face. Go back through all the rides like we did at the start? No, we got a little... Didn't do all that. Cassette player.
Son, you've crossed over. The between place.
The between place,
My
huh?
nightmares bleed through.
Mm-hmm.
Hide what you feel, son. You need to bury it deep.
Okay.
The thing here tastes emotion like blood and water. One spark of fear, one flash of anger, and it will find you. This spark, this snow, it's all wrong. Beautiful, but poisoned. Don't let it fool you. Keep walking. Keep your heart quiet.
Oh, the air here tastes like metal.
Gross.
Everything's so white, so clean, but it feels rotten underneath.
Hey,
You
dude.
want me to hide what I'm feeling?
Yes.
Dad, I'm terrified.
Yeah, dude.
If staying
Made it
numb
very clear you can't
keeps
do
me
that.
alive, if it gets me to you, I'll try to shut it all down. Everything. Just please be real when I find you.
Okay, so what's the purpose of this in between? Are we like in an actual between realm from one point to another? Between our reality and the reality of this entity that feeds on anger and sadness and terror? Or is it something else entirely? Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot of the old rides, just a lot of really long roller coasters and a dude huffing and puffing in my ear. What was that? Okay. Just ignore it. So I'm going to assume we're going to need to find how to get on this ride. Anyone think that this entity is pulled from Lovecraft? That this is a pre-existing entity that's been, you know, adapted from H.P. Lovecraft or the like, or is this something entirely new? There we go, there's a second location. Next to the pond, that's right. I think we can swim in there too. What is that? Oh, it's ice. I want to go take a look at this giant statue. At least I think it's a giant statue. It sure is, poking out of the water. What is going on? What is happening? Did I do something I shouldn't have? Hello? It was a statue of... It's a looking back, the eye saw you staring, we did too. What does that mean? What eye? So it is an entity of some kind. Yep, there's the faces, I guess. So if I leave, does everything change back to normal, or is that it? Okay, things just stay horrifying the entire time. That's cool, thank you. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm going to leave right now. What was that? Oh, the... Are we in an eye? Okay, so it doesn't like that being looked at, so we'll leave it be for right now. Let's hop onto this ride and see where we go then. To an underground, I assume. Yep, straight down. Oh, that's cool. Like a tour through a cave system. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, we're back. So is that an iris of some kind? And underground again. Seems hazardous. Cool concept. Probably can't be done naturally because of many different reasons. Whoa. A cool concept though. What if anyone actually has done that? There's a type of, not exactly like this type of roller coaster, but some kind of guided tour like this, like on a basic minecart. Through a cave system? I don't know. We can clearly tell we are isolated on this island. We cannot go anywhere. And back underground. And back up again. So, what exactly are we looking for here? Okay. Doesn't help me a whole lot. Bury your feelings. Okay, but where do I go? What am I doing? What do I do in this in between besides ride these roller coasters? Those are the Ferris wheel. I didn't see that. There's a building? Maybe? Ooh. Big hands. Big hands reaching out of the ether. Very cool. Is the ride almost done yet? Nope, okay. Is that a head? Is that a head? Is that a face? Huh. Curious. Going back down? Yep. Going very slowly. Oh, I can turn my flashlight on. That'd be helpful. Oh, that's it. Okay. What is this? A doll.
What?
Doll in the snow. Guess I'll take that. Added inventory. How do I even look at my inventory? Okay, well I have a doll in the snow. Don't know what I use that for, if anything. There's that cabin. Can I go inside the cabin? Is that something I'm allowed to do? Is there anything inside the cabin worth of note?
The children.
Where did this come from?
It wasn't an accident.
Gasp. What?
Something wanted their scream.
I think we already established that.
I'm in the dark place. Between heartbeats. Don't trust my voice when it...
Yeah, so don't trust its voice. Gotcha.
Is all we...
Something caused the fire? Dad, where are you?
Tab. Through the static, he said the fire wasn't an accident. The children's screams were wanted. His voice broke apart before he could finish. So again, like we assumed, the entity caused the fire to consume the terror, pain, and anguish that the families and individuals felt in order to grow in power and influence. Okay, so I guess we just venture off and find different rides for right now. We got, what? 2 rides down, 2 roller coasters down? What's next? What is that? There appears to be a large structure in the distance. Let's run towards it. It's a maze. Surely nothing terrifying is in a maze. Just a silly old maze. How do I get out of here? Let's find out. Is it this way? Nope. There's a corpse, which appears to be a reference to The Shining. Very amusing. Okay. It's a big rock. This seems to go nowhere. Okay, backtrack the other way. How do I escape from this prison? Oh, our snow tracks eventually disappear, so we can even use that to gauge where we have been and where we have not. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, and we're out. And now we are at the gates of something with no way to get... Never mind. My problem was immediately solved. Horrifying. Where am I going? What is this Colosseum looking place? What is even going on? Alright, thank you. Appreciate the assistance there. Okay, I guess I just go inside the mirror house. How fun. A 1,000 years between the screams, but nightmares share the same dark dreams. Ashes and glass where children still sing. Wasn't there like didn't the fire start in the glass house or something like that? Isn't that where like most of the kids died? Was that a knocking? Hello? Is anybody there? Recording.
The children, James. Those poor children. The fire. I see them down there sometimes. Wandering the dark places. I can smell burning. They try to tell me something. But their voices are so quiet. So quiet. They should have been terrified. Should have been crying. Screaming. Follow me, son. Please. I can't take it anymore. Please. Be Andy. Don't let it sense you, not you.
It's a lot of...
The children weren't afraid?
So it
I remember
ate
from
their
papers
fear.
they just... Oh, no. What kind of thing could do that to kids? I'll find you, Dad. I have to. Like you said. Like you said, Dad. No emotions. No emotions.
Okay. He spoke of children from the fire, said he still sees them wandering, burning, whispering. Begged me again, don't let it sense you. I think it already knows we're here. I don't think there's any changing that. Glass. So the children were either, what, hypnotized by it, or the entity ate away their fear, and in doing so, eliminated their fight or flight, their survival instincts, and they just kind of let themselves be consumed. All the fear, all the pain, just devoured by whatever this entity is. Leaving them. What? What? Is it nothing more than shells? What is going on? What? Don't know what that was all about. Chair. It's floating. Maybe we will float too. Like giggling? I think so. Can't tell if the light is making it worse. I feel like it is. Hard to say. It just makes the fog more apparent right up close. Kind of obscures your vision a little bit. What is going on? It is getting dark outside? What is going on? I am really confused about the events that are unfolding right now. Am I like in present danger? Is there something in here with us? It is so hard to see with the fog. Their floating chair, very neat. So we go more. What am I doing? Where am I going? Chair, okay. Did I go in one big loop? I did not. I did. Did something change? What happened? Why does that keep happening? Now in a big open area. Is the maze changing? I cannot tell what's going on.
What was that?
Seems like echoing flames of those who died. Just a theory, though. Just a theory. I assume I go this way? Or this way? This way? Into the tears in the fabric? Maybe? Again, what's up with the... Okay, it was almost only 2 this time. Why? Why only 2? Why only 2? Before it was 3. Before it was even more than that. Like, am I running out of time? To find my way in? What the fuck? Well, the light's coming back. And the snow is coming through the center. What is this? Oh, okay, down we go. Each step down leads where I belong. The stone has hummed my family's song. Oh, we're in a cave now. Somewhere really, really deep underground. No flashlight. Cool, we lost it somewhere. Great work, everyone. Well, shit. What do we do now? Poke around a little bit, see what's going on? No objective? Okay, I just follow the cave, I assume? In this very strange environment? Oh. Guess we were expected because that door just opened. What in the fuck am I looking at? With a bunch of primordial humming too. How curious. I assume I just approach it and pretend like nothing bad's gonna happen. I cannot get any closer? Oh, no, I'm fine. It's getting stuck on something. Another door for me to go. There are several pathways to take. There's one. There's two. And that's the way I came. I hear like a wheezing gasp. Over here? Yeah? I can't tell what it is. Okay, let's just go down this way then. Oh, I can go inside. Anything in here? Nope, it's blocked off. Never mind. Or maybe it's coming from down this way. Well, let's just follow the spooky sound. What could possibly happen, right? It's getting more intense. I'm sure that's a good thing, right? Nothing could possibly go wrong. And I'm moving away from it, whatever it is. Oh, it opened up for us. How nice. Ah, we can see into oblivion down below. Okay, just that. Huh. That is the hand. The hand head thing, dude, guy. Anything out there? I hear someone. I don't see anything though. Okay, let's head to these pillars over here. What do we got? Oh, there's a handprint for a second there. Half of a gate, it looks like, embedded in the stone. I guess. Okay, I guess we just go up here then. Does it close? Who knows? Some rocks over there. That seems to be the direction we need to go, but we also go to this dark, spooky corner, which has, shockingly, nothing at all. Who could have foreseen? I think there's supposed to be some eyes over there, but I don't see anything, so maybe not. And no flashlight to help us out. Okay, what do we got? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Some kind of obelisk with 3 or 4 figures standing there. Hey, what do we got?
The old stones. They remember everything. Every sacrifice. Every scream. The Vikings knew. The Templars knew. The old ones knew. Our family, they always knew. Our ancestors, they thought they can control it. use it. But it used them instead. Made them into a conduit. Just like it's trying to do with me. With you. The deeper chambers are close now. Can you feel them calling? The pit where the faithful wait. They want you to join them, James. But you're different. Special. Stronger than others. Stronger than me. But son, I wasn't completely honest with you. I'm beyond salvation. But you can set me free, son. I know I'm asking a lot from you.
What do you mean by that?
But I can't take it anymore. Please, son, set me free. That's my only salvation.
What do you mean by that? Like your soul?
Set you
At this
free?
point?
This place. The deeper I go, the less I feel. Faithful? I can sense them. Yes. I know what you asked of me, Father. I'll do what I need to do. I won't let it win. I won't let you suffer.
I get the impression this is not our father at all. I get the impression this is the entity and we are being tricked into releasing it fully. That's my impression here. We are becoming the latest conduit to do its bidding. And it's just manipulating us every step of the way. So there, that's... nothing. Nothing, okay. Is there anything up here besides these 4 pillars that hum esoterically? There are several different pathways to go here. This, I think, goes to another dead end. No, it does not. This actually goes somewhere. Maybe? Maybe not. I'm getting a view of another area. Place I need to be. At some point. Okay, so that leaves us with 2 options here. We have that area and this area. And I cannot read this. I'm sure it says something though. Maybe I can figure it out later on and put a translation up on screen. Okay, let's head down this route then. This seems to go somewhere, so where does the other route then go? If anywhere at all. I just want to make sure we're not missing out on something. If there's some side areas or locations to see. See, this also seems like it goes somewhere. Maybe they're just both connected, and it doesn't matter which way we go. Yeah, they're both connected. I think this just spits us right back out. Yeah, it does. Okay, so it didn't matter which way we took. Okay, still no flashlight. This is upsetting. It's kind of hard to see in some of these areas. Seems like an old structure here that's been long since buried. In whatever realm this is. This in-between. Where to next? This way. Yep. I don't like that. What's over here? Well, that's probably not good. Why did a red balloon appear? Why is that here? Is that because I went over here? Is that what triggered it? I don't know, but now there's a red balloon here, and I can't interact with it. That's a reference to it in some way, shape, or form, but I can't quite figure out how. Or why. It's just there. Okay. Getting back to another massive orb. With gold underneath it? Bubbling gold? Do I touch it? Do I activate it? I don't know. But the liquid beneath it is roiling. What's up here? Scary whispers, it seems. And another part of the hallway, I'm guessing, that we could probably be at some point. If we already haven't traversed there. Okay. Giant orb, check. Let's continue on, I suppose. See whatever ghastly whispers we can find. Faceless. Emotionless, you could say. Oh, there are several different areas we can go. What does that mean for us? I assume there's a correct path and a not correct path. What in the world? Oh, that is loud. We have an obelisk here. Yeah, if I'm walking into a scary place like that and I heard a trumpeting like that, I'm getting the fuck out. I am not going anywhere near that shit. Of course, it's simply a game, so I'll brave the elements and power on through. Okay, another massive stone obelisk with etchings on them. I'm gonna guess these are Nordic runes, because they said Vikings, so that's what I'm gonna assume we see here. I think those are the exact same markings we saw on the wall. These ones might be different though. Seeing a thorn, boar spear, thin. I don't know what the boxy looking one. Okay, anything I do, or am I just here to observe? It's just to observe. Okay, let's just backtrack then and figure out what it is I'm supposed to do. Game save, that's not good. Okay, this was the other location we could go. Which... what? Also might take us... oh, this is lovely. This is nice. A shield. A really old axe. Hatchet. What a nice little tonal shift. You know, a break from all the horrors we've been seeing. Some sunlight outside, how nice. And then... we have that immediately after. That's so cool. Scuttling along, I guess. Okay, back to the obelisk. Figure out what it is we need to do over here. Okay, we got another passageway over here. I assume we go towards this massive head. Hello? We all good in here? Just gonna step on past you. A really big head. What does this say? Your guess is as good as mine. Future me and you all will have a perfect understanding while I'm just hobbling along trying to figure out what's going on. Got this. I'm sure they're very like profound messages that I'm simply missing out on. Do I just walk over here? Into the dark? No? Where am I going? Does this go anywhere at all? It doesn't seem like it. I think this is a dead end. I'm gonna guess those sound cues are just playing randomly. I don't think they're tied to anything in particular. Yeah, I think this is it. It's just a dead end area. With a big old face. Okay, there's gotta be some other route then we've yet to uncover. Right over there. So we do know that this thing's been around for a long, long time, influencing people since the very, very beginning. From the Vikings to the Templars to every generation that's come along since then, they've known of, have tried to control whatever the entity is for their own personal gain. But of course, something that powerful is just sees what we're doing as child's play. I can't tell if a lot of these are repeating or not. I don't think I can translate that. A lot of it's cut off. Game saved though. Something good's about to happen. Perhaps we will finally find freedom. That's right. Another room. This one we saw on the opposite side of that barrier. Wow. Outstanding. All I'm getting is that a little bit of glitching, just a little bit, could get you to cut out large sections of the game, I think. A little bit of no clipping and you're home free. Perfect for speedrunning. What are you? Oh, I can go down here. Well, where do you take me? To a tiny little statue. Anything else? Nope, just a tiny little statue down here. That's cool, that's neat. Not sure what that's all about, but very cool, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Adding that detail. Okay, only option. Head down this direction and see if something amazing happens. Like whatever that screaming was. Ah, I see. Okay, well, let's just deal with whatever this is with same deal of pride as normal. Okay, I'm gonna venture away from you for right now. You know, the longer this goes on, the more of like black shard I'm getting. I have a lot of more liminal environments connected together with these interesting little statues. Is it going anywhere? Am I going somewhere? No? Okay, well. Press the dude huffing and puffing over there. Hard to tell. Okay, so not that way. We will pass by underneath. Excuse me, pardon me. Seems you've broken free from your obelisk. Very cool. So, I'm so happy for you. And we'll go down this way. Into the deep, dark underground. Even deeper. Even darker than before. Just us? Okay. I thought that was a body for a second, but it's just a rock. We see corpses, I should say skeletons, so infrequently. It's very... I don't even know like how it ties in lore-wise. Is that like a throne? That looks to be a throne. I think we have no choice but to approach it. Hello? Are you living or dead? Or undead? Bones of the faithful. Oh, what is going on? Don't know what that was all about. But the dude said I should go this way. So I will. The eyes watching me over here. Oh, he's gone. Where does this take me? I heard some bubbling. Some liquid boiling. Where the fuck am I? What is going on here? I hear something. But I don't see something. Okay, good talk. I guess we'll just venture over this ominous red mist. Sure, it means nothing at all. What is that noise? Do I even want to know? I'm hearing it everywhere though. Game saved. I think we're about to find out. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? A black hole. Not at all what I could have really expected to see when I walked into this room. A sentient black hole? Hey guys, we worshipping a black hole over here? Oh god. Probably should have anticipated. The space holds no up or down, just depths where lost souls can be found. Probably should have anticipated that a black hole would have sucked me in like that. Oh, it was a little portal though. It was a portal, and now we're somewhere in a giant cathedral. Still no flashlight, because why not? I like to make things a little bit mildly easier to see. That would just be too difficult, too much of a challenge. Why do I have all these toys? What do I use with these toys? Use. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, they are there. Whatever that means. What is this? Damn, I thought that was a flashlight for a second, but nope. Okay, I guess we go through this cathedral-like place. It looks like a giant old library, actually. Something big and ancient. Big and very, very old.
So close to the pit.
Nice Templar time, kind of?
You look empty inside already.
Oh, thank you. I tried my best.
Empty eyes.
Thanks.
Not mine.
Uh-huh.
My voice. Learn to love you with my words. Ava whispers your name. But you can still choose.
Is that this
Choose love,
entity?
James. Even when it hurts.
What? Ava?
Father, I can barely feel. Maybe just echoes now. Is that what you meant by empty eyes? Empty inside? Eva. She's been waiting for me.
Is that our wife?
I saw her watching.
Oh. I don't recall a whole lot from the first, from the demo. Eva might be our wife or something else entirely, but I get the impression we should be feeling... Okay. So on one hand, if we do feel something, maybe it feeds the entity, but maybe on the other hand, us intentionally trying not to feel is allowing the entity to drain us without us realizing it because we think we're just getting really good at not feeling anything and basically walking straight into their hand, playing straight into their hand, playing their game, not even realizing it, thinking we're very smart and strategic when in reality we are just yet another victim. Oh, we have some graves here. How sad. It's like a holy site or something? I would assume so with all the crosses. Okay, big orb. I bet we touch it. Could open that gate. But there is a statue over here, I think. Of something. It is someone without a head. Outstanding. Insane. Amazing. Okay, let's go through the open gate and see what happens. Oh, the torches are turning on. How neat. Those eyes. No. No, that's crazy talk. I do see another... What is that, a portal? Portal of some kind? Candles, okay. Or is this where we... This is where we started. Oh, but this main door is opened. What? Why are they glowing like that? We've seen this before. This glowing green liquid.
I want to save you. I think I still want that. But I can't remember why it matters anymore. I can't remember what you used to mean to me.
Yeah, I think this entity is like draining you dry of everything you're feeling, dude. I think you should be trying to feel. What am I looking at? What even are these? I can't tell if these are meant to be capturing an entity of some kind, or these are just structures. We got a body here. Got a lot of bones and a lot of blood for some reason. Not sure why there's blood. Like that would have dried long ago. Whatever evidence erased by time. Uh-huh. Oh. Well, that solves the problem. Looks in corde mio sitivim. But I can translate that right now, because that is Latin. Alright, Google Translate. What does this say? The light in my heart shines brightly. How inspiring. The light in my heart does shine brightly. That is what sets me apart. So glad that whatever force exists here knocked down that wall for me. So I can continue onward. Hopefully that wasn't, you know, blocked off for a reason.
I'm almost at the pit now.
Probably was blocked off for a reason.
I can hear them calling.
Hear who calling?
Maybe
what?
Maybe this is just what Crawford men do. Maybe this is just who we are.
I'm gonna guess this is the pit. Whatever the pit is. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is massive. This is insane. I guess we approach whatever is chained up over here. And hope for the best, right? Oh. I'm still walking, apparently. Oh. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. They're all chasing me? Do I just run? Okay, that's not helpful. Why does the light keep going out? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What? What? Where am I? Why are they all looking at me? What is happening?
I'm here, Father. I found you.
What the fuck? Is that our father? Do I sacrifice him? How has he been here this whole time?
You have to choose love, son. Even when it hurts. Don't let it make you empty like me. Like others.
Empty feels better than pain, Father. Empty feels...
Don't do it, man.
quiet.
Don't do it.
Nothing hurts.
My boy. My sweet boy. I love you, James.
I'm sorry, Father, but the quiet is calling.
That's not good. Maybe if we had more of those mementos, we could have had a different ending, but I think we're gonna kill him. I think we're actually gonna kill him. And I'm gonna do that. How do I stop this? Do I just not do anything? Or does it just stay there? Okay, I guess we have no choice. I guess we're going to kill him. Yep, we just stabbed him straight in the heart. Which I assume is exactly what it wanted?
It is done. I choose silence.
That's not good. That's not good at all. The vessel, blood offered, vessel filled, silence crowned, the ritual is complete.
It's the day.
What's the day?
10 years today, honey. Since the fire. Since your father disappeared.
Where's she at?
Today's the day. Today's the day.
The kitchen, living room, bathroom? That's us.
Every year I tell myself this is the last time. Every year I drive this same road. Like some kind of
What the fuck?
ritual. Like visiting a grave that doesn't exist.
What's happening? Okay, so that was Emotionless, the last ticket. I'm wondering if we... You're welcome. I guess it's a Steam thing that kind of punches that in. Very cool, though. Alright, that was overall a very interesting journey. I mean, it felt very kind of Black Shard-like towards the end there. A lot of real unknowns and up to interpretation at the end as well. I assume us being told not to feel anything was not the correct thing to do. Oh, a bunch of these here. IGP. Look at all that. Okay, there is a second ending. I don't know how to trigger it though. I'm going to assume that yes, it is maybe you collect the toys, since there's not really a whole much of a reason to collect them to begin with, if not to have that other ending. Oh, we just wait. Oh, we just don't do anything. Oh, there we go. Different ending triggered. Just wait. So, what's the point of collecting the toys then? An achievement, probably? I don't know.
We have to go.
That's
We have to get out of
all
here.
you need to do to get the, I guess, true ending of the game?
My beautiful boy.
So he's been down here for 10 years? How is he still alive? Oh, he stabbed us.
Sorry, son. Love you so much.
You backstabbing piece of shit.
It has to be done.
What has to be done?
I couldn't let you become...
It's gotta be like my intestines of some kind.
I couldn't let it destroy everything through you. I couldn't let it destroy my perfect boy.
Dad,
Why?
it's okay. I understand.
That's, oh. But I thought that if we said no and chose love, that already kind of defeats that we will be the vessel. But instead we get stabbed and killed.
James,
So I assume we're dead.
you're awake. It's the day.
Well, the
10
sun's
years
shining.
today, honey.
That's
Since the fire.
a big difference.
Since your father disappeared.
Where's Ava? She dead? Still?
I know, honey, but today feels different somehow.
There we are. We can clean our face.
Every year I tell myself this is the last time. Every year I drive this same road. Like some kind of ritual. Like visiting a grave that doesn't exist.
And no Ava there.
Maybe this time I'll find a different answer.
I'm not too sure I still get the ending, but okay, that was ending too. Whatever that means. Emotionless, the last ticket. Alright, so that was, for the most part, just about everything for Emotionless, the last ticket. There are some other achievements I didn't quite unlock. There's a lot of stuff from the first half of the game that I played, a while ago. Achievement-wise, I didn't get because we kind of jumped halfway through the story, so of course I didn't unlock the, retroactively unlock some of the achievements. So if I want to do that, I'll have to go back and reanalyze everything. And, I'm really not even sure what all has changed from the beginning, but I figure for the best use of our time, let's just kind of power forward. Anyway, that was Emotionless, the last ticket. I'll leave a link to the Steam page in a pinned comment. It should be about, I think, $11 or $12 if you want to check it out yourself for a good, 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, let me know your thoughts, your observations, your theories, what you like, what you didn't like, and so on. And subscribe if you'd like to see more. Channel members for 99 cents a month get early access to videos, and we have a link to a Discord server in the description if you want to come and check out, hang out with the community, and so on. Otherwise, I've been SinisterHeart, and I will see you in the next video.